I don't know if I'm recording. I'm going to pretend that I am. I am! Holy shit, guys. Welcome. Look. I wasn't going to make a video. I haven't made a catfish video in a very, very long time. Nobody asked me to come back. I'm salty about it, but it's cool. But I got Instagram and follow me. And I saw a nigga get his wig ripped off. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time for a comeback. Even if it's for a minute. Look, they ripped it. Look, okay. I'm going to try to do this. It's been a minute. I'm a little rusty. I'm just going to go with it. I don't remember names, so, you know, it'll be in the link or whatever. Let's start at the beginning. So here's what happened. This dude, this gay dude, obviously, he, actually, I don't know what he is, but he dated a woman at the end, so I have no idea. But this dude, he was talking to this other guy in New York. He's in Atlanta, go figure. And they've been messaging back and forth, doing that thing. And the guy was like, hey, look, Neve, I want to meet this guy. The guy says, hey, I come to Atlanta all the time, but he never, they never meet. The guy said, hey, look, I was going to meet you, but my root canal came out. I don't think that's how it works. In fact, I know it's not how it works. So that was a lie. Lie determined. Yeah, I'm about to say. Okay, I'm not cutting anything, so here's what it's gonna be. So that happened, and the guy was like, hey, let's do it. And Neve says, okay, we're gonna try to help you out. Max is gone. I didn't know that. I haven't watched in a long time. And they do this thing, and they go and they try to, find this information on the guy. The guy, I'm looking at the picture of the guy, and I'm like, it's reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like outlandish. Like, sometimes you have the picture of the girl and she's like, hi, my name is Rebecca and I've been talking to this guy for forever. And you look at the guy and he's like fucking from Abercrombie or something like that, and you're like, come on, you didn't think you were talking to this dude. Like, why would you think that? You know that ain't it. So this one was like realistic. So I was like, okay, cool, it's probably him. Well, I knew because I saw the video of him ripping that nigga's hair off, which, like, just to start, the hair was normal. Like, it looked normal in the beginning. Like, it was a low cut. Like, it was a low cut. So it didn't even occur to me. I forgot all about it. And so they go and try to meet the dude, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. The dude, numbers, he dude helped him with a resume and all that stuff, and he put all these numbers in, phone numbers to say, oh, this is who I used to work for and all this stuff. Turns out he was putting his mama phone number in there, and it was never the people who he said it was. All these jobs were probably fake. To this day, I still don't know why he did that. Why was he like, hey, look, I'm trying to get a job down there, you can help me or whatever, so I'm going to give you all this false information. I don't know, it was weird. But then they were like, they found this lady that the dude supposedly knew who worked at Magic City Strip Club in Atlanta. And so they call her, and she is like really like got an attitude, and she's like, I'm busy, I can't do this right now and all this stuff. So naturally you think, oh shit, she knows, and she's like, okay, girl, they got us. Or whatever, like, that's what happened. And she telling the other dude or whatever. But they go to meet up with her, and she's like, oh yeah, no, that's my man. That's my dude. I don't know why he talking to you or whatever, but that's my dude. We date. Every time he comes down here, he comes to see me. So I'm not understanding, which is weird. I guess it's Atlanta, so she seems oddly comfortable with the fact that the guy she is dating has been like messaging, like, cutesy romantic type stuff with another dude. She seemed very calm about it, very cool about it. Not, she had an attitude because it was like territorial, like, that's my man, but it wasn't like, he did what? To who? With what? So it was weird like that. Anyway, they do the thing, they find the guy. The guy turns out to be who he says he is. right? But he has this like they show a whole list of this conversation, and like he's sending them heart eyes, and they like doing like all this kind of flirtatious stuff. So clearly the dude is like, he says he's not bisexual or anything like that, but he's something, brother. You something, because like, you know, I have many male friends, and I have never been sent to heart eyes by a dude. Never. Not once. Not at all. I've never sent heart eyes to a dude. So I don't know. But like, and I haven't had like long conversations like that. It just seemed very like flirtatious. So I was confused about that. But then they put him on camera. He said his dad died. I don't want to be like, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that it didn't happen, because I don't know for certain, but it seemed very like, you know, and to an extent it worked, because they, you know, shut the mission off for 5 weeks, which was like something they've never done before. But anyway, that happened. The guy, his dad died or whatever, and they did the thing, and then they eventually came back and met up. So when they met up, the dude was like very like, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know where you get this whole thing that like I'm into you and we're having a relationship and all that stuff. I never, you know, gave any signs of that. But I'm like, you're texting and talking with somebody who lives in another state, and like you're texting every day, you talk twice a day on the phone and all this stuff, and there's no kind of nothing, like that was all nothing. That seems very unrealistic and fake. So, you know, he was very upset about it. Like, he was like, look, man, you got me on TV right now. You got these people thinking that I like to do some stuff that I don't like to do, and I'm really upset about it. You a catfish your damn self. And to do like, how am I a catfish? Before we get to that, after the 5 weeks, the dude had a ponytail. I'm like, come on, brother, come on, wait, really? You gonna say, oh yeah, it's been a long time, let me put on my long wig, brother? No. Okay, no. You can't just change the wig like that and just be like, you know, now you got a ponytail in 5 weeks. So the dude said, no, you a catfish yourself. And he said, and the dude gets up. He said, I'm a catfish. And the dude gets up and walks behind him. And when he walks behind him, if it was me, I'd have been like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on, why you behind me? Please get from behind me. I don't trust you. What you doing? He got behind, and he just yanked that shit, and the little hair follicles, little tiny patches of hair that was there. I was like, oh shit. Oh no, he pulled it off, and the young lady, she was like, oh, and he was like, and I'm like, oh, this is why I can't be a host on this show, because I would have got up, I would have walked that way, I would have walked off camera, and then you would have heard, he took the dude's hair off. Oh my God, like he took the dude's hair off. And then they went to commercial, they come back, dude got a hat on. I'm like, oh, no, who gave you that hat? Because you didn't have that hat when we first got here. You could have glued that wig back on or something. So like they have the whole thing, and they go off and they go their separate ways, and the dude comes back later and he's like, look, I apologize. I lost my cool. I didn't mean to do that. How's your scalp? He's like, I'm fine. I have a protected. Oh my God. He said he had a protector for his scalp. So, oh my God. Look, turns out they didn't really like, you know, stay friends or whatever, and I don't know. But like, oh, we ripping niggas' wigs off. I never thought I'd see the day when like, oh, mm, mm. Because like looking at it, you would like no the ponytail thing, no. But in the beginning, you would have never thought dude had on a wig. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody would have thought that. Cause why? Why would that cross up? This is real, by the way. Why would that cross your mind? But it did, and he was wearing a wig. Oh. Anyway, look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna try to be back and I'll make videos every week for Catfish. It's been a long time, and like I said, yeah, I'm rusty, so just bear with me, and I'm back.